Hello, it's a new video and we're starting this one a bit different. I don't know if you can see behind me, but the trailer's loaded up and we are off to pick something up. I mean, the title probably gives it away, but off to pick up an engine. And I'm very excited for it. Very spare at the moment picking this up. I found it on eBay, good deal, everything's there, good price. I'll run through everything and the entire plans with what I'm going to do with it very shortly. So we'll see you once I've picked it up. Right, we're at unit, back, fell off. Just have to push this up here and not wherever, but yeah, right. So, before we get it off, let's talk about what we got real quick. So this is, it should be here, in AGU. So what that basically is, it's basically the older BAM, the BAM, the big power one that everyone wants. They came with the TTs and the newer stuff that made the 225 brake. It's basically the older version of that. The reason I went for this is they're cheap, easy to find, because they came with fucking everything. And with what I found, it should be possibly the cheapest option to put it in. I'm going to do this as the complete budget build as possible. I can use everything I can from this. Also can't use the gearbox. Intake manifold can use, turbos have got to go, maybe exhaust manifold can use, aircon can go. Can't remember which pump we use, but I'll probably keep shafts and everything gets sold. But yeah, this is not 225 brake and it doesn't have VVTi, but you can just bolt it onto the back and head. Yeah, it does a bolt on a fair there, but it does have the forge crank and large port intakes on the head, which means it can do good big power. And also another bonus to this, being a bit older and simpler, it's on throttle cable, which means it's just a cable left to run. There's no wiring, there's no fucking sensors to work around or anything that fucking, you know, it's stock ECU. So yeah, nice and easy. So I have to go bam bam bam. Like I say, I've got the factory loom with it, that's all intact and on it, ready to go. So I can use that and just basically run it just off battery and on a fucking switch if I want. I would try and run it off the ignition. If I can't, I'm just going to run it off a switch box and just flick, start. Right, while that's drying, I want to get that engine off that stand. So I'm going to get that one off. Whack it on down in floor for now and just whatever, and then we can get that one off, get the gearbox and everything off it, and then get it up on that stand. So they work on in here, should be easier. This is going to be a proper fuck about, so I'm not filming this, so we'll be with you in a second once I've switched everything around. Oh, that were a job. But ta-da, switch round. This one's in, the gearbox is slung on full, back down there, everything's tied up. I'm ready to go on for the day. I'm very tired. I've done a lot of driving and lifting and moving today. I will be back up tomorrow to strip this. I'll get it stripped down, cleaned, find out what I can get rid of, what I don't need, and what's good I can use again. I think it's probably all alright. It were running driving when it come out. Like I say, and it does turn over. There was still oil in it. It's still dripping out the floor here because I tilted it and it all pissed out it remain sealed. So, but anyway, that'll do for today. We'll see you tomorrow. It's a new day. I've had some sleep, I feel a bit better. I ain't drove for fucking 5 hours, so. Anyway, we are diving into the new engine today. I've already had a peek, not done much, I took time belt cover off, but. So, I'm gonna proper strip this down to the basics of what I need today, which means getting rid of all the brackets. Not sure if I need the power steering pump, can't remember, that's going, get all this off. I kind of want to get the block stripped down anyway, because I've got paint to clean it and I want to make it nice, because I saw it last clips earlier, it's a bit crusty. First thing, I want to get the oil out of it, because I found out yesterday there's still oil in it. So I'm going to drain what's in it and inspect. I'm going to pull the top cover off today as well. I want to look inside the head, check what all that's like, see if I've got a lemon or not. I mean, it should be fine. These engines are pretty good. It came out of a running car, apparently. It had 80,000 mile on, which is abnormally kind of low for these kind of cars, because when you think about it, these engines have been out since the, I think 99, 2000 they came out, maybe a little bit earlier, but, so it's 27, 28, yeah, 27-ish years old maybe. Been around a while, so there's not a lot of mileage for one of these, so I was kind of worried about that, but we'll strip it apart, have a look, get a good bill of health, a good refresh, and it should be fine anyway, so let's get into it. Let's drop the oil. Let's get a crack. Where are these always tight? Yeah, I don't think they took much oil out of it. It don't smell bad. It's all that petrol. I'm not seeing any sparkles in it. So it's a good check this when you get an engine, just take the oil. If it's still in it, it's always a good sign. Well, it's not a good sign, but it's good you can check it. And it looks pretty clean to me. So usually get a bit on your finger, I don't know, you go on camera, and then just get a light on it. And that is absolutely spotless. It's actually pretty clean oil when you get it. Not all clumped up together. Looks like it's probably been serviced not awfully long ago. No, I'm happy with that. That's good oil. Good healthy oil. Leave that draining like that for a bit, but that's a good bill of health, so let's move on upwards. I've had a stare at the engine and figured out how I'm going to strip it apart. I'm sort side by side, so do up front, get all this crap off, all the ancillaries and stuff. We're outside, probably get the intake off. I'm going to get, yeah, it's going to be just a long block basically. So, block and head, just complete, so I can get it clean and painted, and everything else can come off for now, and then we'll put back on and clean and paint what we're going to use. Perfect, cool. So start stripping, start off, get belt off, start pulling off all the ancillaries. That needs changing. That's an oil-filled tension asset. It's got a spring, and then obviously you get slack in your timing, and it bye-bye pistons. An engine lump. So that's it, literally it. That's all that powers this engine. Nice and easy. So it's going to be easy to put in car. Tie it up, coolant pipes off in one go. If you take them off in bigger chunks, when you've got to put them back on, figure out what you need and what you don't need, it's less small bits to kind of piece together. You can just kind of go, right, take it from there. That's my thought anyway. Right, intake off, and then we're almost at about long block. Nearly. So I want to pull the cam cover off now, just real quick, just so I can check the cams and make sure everything's alright. Also, I'm going to pull the plugs and check what the plugs look like. The engine looks alright overall, so I don't think they're going to be bad, but it's good to check. Back, camera died, I've been busy, I've just been cleaning. So all gunk's finally gone, dried it all off, taped up what I can. I'm only painting the block today. Like I said, the head still needs to come off, so when it comes off I'll clean the paint off the head, I don't bother. Not painting behind the timing cover because you never see it, what's the point? It's just these bits I want to do mainly, just because they're scabby and horrible it were. So I said we're all clean now. Besides the same, it's dark so you can't see, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just gonna hit some paint quick outside and jobs are good in. So let's get it pushed back outside. Cool. So all I'm using is very high temperature paint. It's probably going to come off anyway. It always ends up doing, but that's coat 1 done, so I'll be back in a minute and do coat 2. In the meantime, I'm going to go clean up. Okay, I did the other coat. They're all clean, ready to work on, which is nice. Definitely a difference. So yeah, that's going to do it for today. Place is a shit on. Parts everywhere, bolts everywhere. Floor's a mess, I've gone up to clean it, so I'll do that next time. Yeah, big bucket of parts down there from engine, lungs there, manifolds. It's organised chaos. Yeah, that'll do us for today. I've not given up on the Mark 1. Don't worry, we are going to carry on with it. I need gas, like I said this. Depending on how kind of work money out, depending on what I order next. I'm going to get a list together now for the engine of what bits I need and try. I'm hoping trying to get it done over the next couple of months, which means I might actually start pulling the engine on the 46, but I don't know yet because I don't know if I'm going to drive it. I don't know if I drive it, I'm wasting money. I'm chuntering on again. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what the plan is yet, but I want to make it happen. So whether it's more engine stuff in the next video or more stuff on the Mark 1, I hope you tune in next time and we'll see you next week. Don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, let me know what you think. Are you excited for this engine? I am, it's going to be sick. And obviously don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
1 million painting tax, bitch, do the math. I just curved cameo. She said I'm a Romeo. She gon' split me up and lit me up like Oreo. First global book deal, sell that shit to Indigo. Getting money since I was an itty bitty embryo. Save my money when I die for the